And my final question before going to you is, Katina, now you talked about data, I think, and privacy and so on. In 1999, which is a long time ago now, Scott McNealy of Sun Microsystems said, privacy is dead, get over it. And it's deader now, is it not? I mean, he was right, and it's true. And don't we just have to get over it?
I would say privacy is not dead. It's dead when I know what you're thinking right this second. And we're not far from that. I've had people at conferences I've hosted looking at measuring brainwaves, whether they're feeling in a good or bad mood. So imagine in the future, we're wearing some kind of wearable Muse device like a headband or sunglasses that is measuring through some electrode or multiple electrodes your feelings. And so you walk into a store to buy something and your electrodes tell the shopkeeper already what you're feeling. Once we get to that point, and I think, Alan, we're close to the surveillance occurring in the home, we call it monitoring, right? In IoT world, we call it monitoring human behavior. And Google Nest has some great ads out there in commercials. They're actually telling you they're monitoring you, but they're saying it in a ha-ha way. Like, guess what, you guys, you are so dumb that you're inviting these Google Home into your home and your Google Nest, and, we're looking at everything you're doing. How great is the world? Alexa, what do you think? Alexa, spell cantaloupe for me. Alexa, did you hear that conversation in the corner? And so it's like those Twilight movies, where the vampire is about to reveal, or the female protagonist senses it's a vampire and she says something like, I know who you are, kiss me anyway and kill me anyway, I think, ladies and gentlemen, we're at a point where we are doing that with the invitation of these IoT hyper-connected devices. We're even talking about heart pacemakers and brain pacemakers being interconnected. And I think there is a place for connectivity, but I think there is also a place where we allow ourselves to be protected. And whether that's us keeping the data somewhere like in our home or in some kind of container or in some kind of data center that we trust, that's really important. You need to think about human activity and the home. So when I know what you are doing individually in your homes, and people can go to me, retailers don't care, they just care about aggregated data. No. Law enforcement cares. And if you've got nothing to hide, don't worry then. If law enforcement knows everything too at a press of a button, well, actually, things can happen with false positives and false negatives. And when I know what you're thinking right this moment, and I know what's going on in your household, even the speech to text, we had Hello Barbie, a Mattel product, being launched not so long ago, that could hear conversations and sending back to base the child's conversations with the toy and with its siblings and with its parents back to Toy Talk. And when consumers caught whiff of it, of course Toy Talk said, we won't do that again, smack on the back of the wrist. Well, Google Home is doing it. I'm not saying they're listening into your conversations for the reason of selling you more AdWords that are more relevant to you and your Gmail accounts, but I'm saying we have the propensity to go down that place. So when I know what you're thinking and I know what's going in your household, then privacy is dead, but privacy is not dead at this point.
There you go.